morning, X. Good morning, X. Good morning, YouTube. I'm not in the mood to do a live stream today. I'm just being honest with you. I'm not excited yet. I'm not overly flamboyant. What the heck is all this crap? Why do they have all this stuff in here? That's a Chinese magazine. Okay, now, why do they always make my stuff a mess? Don't they know that I'm using that stuff? I had this thing all set up here to do these live streams, and they put it all away. I'm not in the mood. I'm very cranky today. I'm just not in the mood. I'm very cranky. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, I like my wife's been telling me I'm a cranky old man. Now, how is that uplifting for your wife to tell you that you're a cranky old man? How does that make any sense? How does that make sense? If your wife is telling you that you're a cranky old man, does that make any sense? For your wife to call you a cranky old man? I mean, give me a break. Maybe I am a cranky old man. Maybe I am. Maybe I am a cranky old man. I don't know. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. That's a power supply. Okay, so today, I'm trying to get things organized for today's show. So yes, I am very cranky today. And you're probably saying, well, why are you cranky today, Brian? Well, you know why I'm cranky? I'm just an old man. You know that? I finally realized that I am old. I am 60. I just, I never thought that I would be 65 so quick. I was thinking of my stepdad, when he was 65, guys, that was, of course, he died. He was 96 when he died. What was that, 2021? 96, 86, 76, 66. So 30 years ago, I was in the mid-90s. He was 65. Guys, there's a lot of happened. There's a lot has happened since Mac was 65. I mean, I'm 65 right now. So 65, 75, 85, 95. So that's if I'm 30, if I do 30 more years, I'm thinking, so let's say that was 95. Let's say Mac was 65 and 95. Okay. 95, that's when I had Young's Newsstand. And then that was all my kids being their age right now, or their kids or my grandkids. And I'm thinking, all the things that I can do, like I'm taking my grandkids this weekend by myself. Oh my gosh. I honestly, and I didn't know if I could say this. Honestly, I don't know if I can handle all of them. And I'm taking 2 of my grandsons and 2 of my own kids, Frankie and David. And I told Kathy last night, I don't know if I can take Frankie or not. This is, we went to dinner last night, and I gave Frankie a portion of food. I split my food with him, and I give my portion to him. I was talking to the waiter, and then for a minute, and then I start to eat, and I look over, and Frankie, and his plate is completely empty. And I'm thinking, what the heck? How do you eat that so fast?
Morning.
Good morning.
How you doing?
Good.
We was up here a long time ago, years ago.
Years ago, we've only been open 5 years.
Yep, it's been about that.
We've been up here.
Been about that long since we've been here.
That's the guy I see on the meat channel.
Yeah, we just opened. We're a brand new store. Oh, you were here when we first opened.
Yeah, you guys been open for
5 years.
Yeah,
Well, 2020 is when we. Well, actually, we didn't open 2020. We opened in 21.
because you guys' hours was like 12 o'clock because you're doing your internet stuff first.
Yes, exactly. Well, that's still. But if people come in, we don't kick them out if they come in before noon. So, so we've got, how do I want to say this? We've had some great Bryan's bargains. Everybody is buying all the Bryan's bargains. Okay. I'm not talking about, I'm doing a live stream on TV.
Oh.
You're not in it. It's just all facing at me here. So,
Here, I thought you were talking to me.
oh, no.
Sorry.
No, that's what I always tell people when they come in here. They'll hear me talking. And they go, "Who's he talking to? Is he talking to himself?"
Well, that's good though.
Yeah.
Where's your Evil Knievel things? You still got those?
Oh yeah, right here.
Any toys?
There it is, right here. It's the same one. It's exactly the same toy that was made in the 70s. They just redid it. Yeah. Exactly the same one. Everything, yeah. You crank it right there, and it's just a typical.
There's a place down in
Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, the original ones? Oh, I see. Oh, really? Okay. Oh, those are dangerous. You can't use those anymore. Well, I don't know if they're illegal. They just don't make them anymore. Really? I think they're 30. Oh, right here, 49. And then 20% off. So everything in the store today is 20% off. You're good? Are you? I'm not sure. When's your next stock car showing? We just had one about 3 weeks ago in April. Next one will be in November. November 1st. It's same place. Alliance. It's literally in nowhere land. But it's a nice location. It's cheaper for the guys that are doing it. Yeah, I know. That's the it is. It is, really. We do. Well, that's not too far. Are you guys brothers? No. Your mom's son. That's what I have, boy. Wait a minute, your mom's son? Yeah, that's what I have, boy. So you guys are brothers. I can't believe you said that. My dad's brother. Okay, it's too early this morning for your comedy. I was telling the guys on the live stream, oh my God, we gotta replay that. Get over here. Okay, here, wait a minute, guys. So remember what I said this morning? I'm not in the mood. I'm cranky. Well, sure enough, I get two. I guarantee they're probably in their 60s. Are you guys in your 60s?
Yeah.
I figured it. You guys were. Okay, so come here, both of you.
No.
What? Are you wanted?
I don't know.
Well, you're wanted now. Get over here. What's your name? Well, you can take those stupid glasses off. Get over here.
No.
Come on. This is fun. Is he wanted?
No, I don't think so.
So I said to these guys, I said, is he your brother? And he goes, no. He's what? What did you say?
That's my mom's son.
My mom's son. My mom's son. So obviously they're brothers. Okay, because he's got a beard on. It's about white as you can be.
It only took you a little bit to figure it out.
It only took me a little bit. No, because I told him this morning, I said, I don't want to do a live stream today. I'm cranky.
That's all right.
He's getting himself a Evil McKeevel. See, I can't even talk.
I may be 60 years old.
I-
But I'm still a kid, yeah.
Look at him. He's afraid of the camera.
I'm afraid of the
Are
camera.
you wanted or something? Is he your older brother or younger?
He's younger.
He's
Oh, that's Dad's boy. Well,
That's Dad's dad?
That's Mom's son. He's
That's-
younger than I am.
I gotta remember that,
Oh.
and I'll forget that in about a week or so.
You never know who you're going to run into.
I didn't know I was gonna interrupt and come with you two.
Hey, you got to keep things happy, you know.
Well, no, because this morning just before you walked in, when I'm starting the live stream, I'm telling them I don't want to do this live stream. I'm cranky. Sometimes I'm like yesterday. I was ready to go, and the live stream was great. And this morning, I'm just like, I'm not in the mood for it.
Do you have the engines for these?
Yes.
There it goes.
Pardon me?
This is pretty neat.
It is. Let me just set this here, guys.
Oh, right here. Right here. Here are the engines all right here.
So you're going to need for this.
Fine.
Well, the B64 is the most common, which is this one right here, the B64. That's your most common for your standard flight.
Now, are you going to keep your hours like you are now, staying open?
Yeah. Now the C, it says here, they want you to do the C67, which will be a good one, or a C65. Of course, the B64 is your standard launch engine. But the C67 will work too. Now, if you just want a basic,
I don't know if I still have a launch pad.
yeah, I have a whole launch. You get 2 rockets too, but they don't have them in the store.
Yeah, 'cause I don't think I have a launch pad anymore.
I have the whole kit. It's a kit. I had them in here.
Now, are these all slot cards?
Yes, all those are.
What you found?
Well, I found those rockets, but I don't think I have a launch pad anymore.
Now, if you like a rocket and you want something fun this is called the Rage rocket. It's called the spinner missile. It basically, you charge it. It does about 6 launches, but it goes up in the air about 200 feet. I mean, this thing's high. And then it unsquirrels, and the parachute will come out, and it'll just come land right back down.
That's pretty neat.
We sold hundreds of these things.
I like my rockets I send up in the air.
What?
They go about 100 feet, 200 feet, and you had like a quarter stick of dynamite on them. Got a big old mortar on the end of them. They're fireworks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're
Holy
loud.
cow.
Yeah, they're loud. Oh, we're on TV yet?
No, well, yeah. I mean, I'm trying to move it away, but you're the camera guy. He's not.
Okay. I should have said that out loud.
Oh, don't worry. They're not gonna know anything. Matter of fact, if I show these cap guns, I can't show them. I can show them on X, but I can't show them on YouTube. I get banned for the day. Oh yeah, they'll cancel my live stream. All of a sudden, it'll just go off
For camp guns?
for showing toy guns.
Yeah. Wow.
You're not allowed to show any guns on live streams.
Man, I don't know nothing about this computer stuff. I don't
Yeah,
know
this
nothing
is
to do with
YouTube, and then that's X.
it. Okay. But you said you move a lot of guns.
Oh, we sell hundreds.
Really?
That's our #1 seller right here.
I don't know where you
Little
got
Tommy
this
gun,
from.
huh?
Oh, that's all right. That's our #1 selling. Look at that. 8-shot cap gun.
That's pretty neat.
We sell more of these than anything else. Then our slot cars, and then all these guns. We just sell them. We sell them so fast.
What you got them for? To get
That's
rid of
right. To move them.
See, what I'll-
Yippee-yi-yo.
What I'll do with this, we do the flea markets. My older brother and I.
Uh-huh.
I'll take it to the flea market with me, and I'll sit it on the table, and people will freak out on it. Like, where'd you get that at? No, I won't sell it though. I'll just have it there just to see what people think. Remember the old punching bags that we had when we were
Yes.
kids? I got the old Bozo. I take it to
Do you really?
take it to the flea market every now and then. I'll sit it on the table. People look at, how much you want for that? It's not for sale. It's just let you people look at it, think it's bringing back the old memories, huh? Yeah, when you said you had this, I gotta go up there.
Well, I mean, if you want to do, I could, well, because I'm going to give you 20% off on that. You know, if you wanted to buy, like, let's say 6 of them, I could give you an extra discount to where you could make maybe, you know, 10 or 20%. And if you wanted to sell them on your booth, you know, you could,
Right?
if you wanted to do that, I could give you an extra 10% off. So I'd give you 30% off.
So you must be on the same page as I was, because I was going to ask you, you said something on your commercial about you was wanting to take some of your stock down.
Yes,
To
exactly.
see what kind of deal we could make.
Yeah.
Up, you know?
Oh yeah. Yep. Oh yeah, that'd be easy
Yeah.
if you wanted to buy a half. Now I think they come a case to 6 to a case.
Really?
Um,
And you got $50 on these.
yeah, and that's what the retail is on. And they're selling. See, the problem with the store is that we we just are drawing people in, but our internet sales, that's where it's all at. I mean, we sell more guns on internet now than we are doing slot cars. But nobody walks in and buys stuff from there. You know what I'm saying?
Just me and my mom's son.
Right, me and my mom's son. Right, exactly. And so, you know, we're slowly moving all that stuff out of there. You know.
Right. Yeah, because I mean, I've been up here twice. This is my third time I've been up here. It's like, man, he's got everything packed in there. I've never had a chance to talk with you. I've always talked with your son, maybe.
Yeah. But yeah, you know, if you wanted to do that, when's the flea market? Every weekend?
No, it's every second weekend of the month.
Oh, only once a month.
Once
then?
a month, yeah.
Oh, when's the next one? Oh,
in June.
Oh, it's gonna be in June.
Yeah, the second full weekend. So.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Were you in here with somebody else or just you?
Me and him was up here not too long ago. Then my older brother, when I think he first opened up, we came up there.
Oh, okay.
We got here like about 10 o'clock and the
All
store
right.
didn't open till 12. Like,
Right.
What the heck?
Yeah, we didn't open it until
There's no
12.
place to go. I was like, well, there looks like a little bakery right there, and one of
Yeah,
there's 2 or 3 donuts in there.
yeah.
But yeah,
But yeah, we can work on that.
yeah, that's good. Yeah, I'll take this one to the flea market, and I'll get this one today and take it to the flea market.
All right.
Set it out and see
Is
what-
it? You ready then?
No, actually, I like to.
Oh, you want to look around smart? Yeah, that's fine. Just set that right there, and we'll ring you up when you're ready. Okay?
I'm a big kid. Oh, that's cool. You know what's really crazy about this? We sell a lot of train stuff. One thing, we got details set out that goes quicker and slot.
Really?
Or people are looking for end scale. Then we bring end scale in.
Really?
What's end scale? Then when they show them, that's.
So here, it's like this. You just put it in here. It's a touchy thing.
Oh, I see.
Oh, now you're making me get on my knees. Put it in here. Oh man, you even lost his helmet. I mean, this thing goes pretty. This goes pretty fast. Yeah, I mean, it just keeps going.
Going stop. That's good.
I mean, it's just
I remember when I was a kid.
and it's the same molds. Everything is the exact same molds of the late 70s and 80s.
Yeah, 'cause I think at one year Grandpa got us those for Easter or something.
Oh, so your brothers then?
Yeah.
What do you do?
I had to think about it.
What?
I'm still working.
Oh, you're still working? You're retired?
I'm retired.
All right,
I'm
I'll let you.
retired due to injury, so I'm gonna never be working.
Hopefully a few more years I can be retired too. So you say you can order the launch pad for those things?
No, I have the launch pad. I have a complete kit. Hey, Xavier. Xavier. Hold on a second.
We had sold, we had bought a collection of, die-cast NASCARs, 24 scale.
Yeah?
15 scale.
Do you want a bunch of NASCAR stuff?
No, we can't get rid of it now.
Oh, did you buy it from me?
No, we bought off another vendor.
Oh, really? Okay.
And we bought,
You can't sell NASCAR.
we bought,
dead.
well, we bought like 400 pieces and
Yeah.
we only got like maybe 20 cars left. But we bought them at a pretty good price and, we've been good on it.
Because I have a bunch of stuff if you wanted to buy it, NASCAR
You
stuff.
got NASCAR stuff. Well,
Yeah.
You know what really sells is sprint cars.
Yeah, I can't get sprint
Yeah,
cars.
Those are hot items.
Yes, they are. How about these things right here?
And they make
Monster truck,
Yeah,
$2 a piece.
that's not a bad deal.
$2 a piece.
$2 for a piece for these?
No, those would be $3.
That's still not bad. I can sell these for probably $5 to $6
Yeah.
at the flea market, easy.
Yeah,
Yeah. I didn't
not
think-
these, but these $3 and then
The
$2 for these.
These are. I mean, we sold at the toy show.
Uh-huh.
Toy shows in March.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that you did.
We sold 2 Enzo Ferraris.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what they call the people.
F1s.
No, what's those one cars called, Brent? That
What's that?
that are not a
Le
regular,
Mans.
not a regular Hot Wheel, but the Hot Wheels with they got treasure hunts. Treasure hunt.
Oh, okay.
Red
Yeah,
Eye.
those are popular.
We sold 2 of them.
Really?
Guess how much? $210. for
Really?
2 cars, yeah. And the guy that set up across from us, that's all he deals with at the toy show is Hot Wheels, and he's got 50,000. He said,
Really?
and he sold a setup for there was a truck in a trail. I forgot what it was, but he sold that for 185. One car.
Really?
Yeah, those Enzo Ferraris were online going for like 300 to 500. That's what he was asking. That's not what they, that's not what people was getting, but that's what he was asking.
Get all kinds of little goodies.
Yep,
in
all
here.
kinds of
Yeah,
stuff.
we do. I haven't seen a lava lamp in years.
Wow, I didn't even see that. Here, I see, what are these here? I seen these, I thought these were some kind of fireworks. But
Yeah, they are. They're kind of like the kid takes it apart.
you get like a dinosaur in there?
Yeah, there's a dinosaur, and you cut it. It's like a, you carve and everything to get the dinosaur out.
That'd be kind of neat.
What is that?
Good checker set.
Oh, okay, yeah. What kind of price you got on a 6-pack for the Evel Knievel?
What do you mean?
For the whole case.
Well, it'd be 30% off.
And that 6, that's 300. 30% off of that would be. Hey, you're trying to make me think this early in the morning. Well, it's late in the morning for me.
You really.
30. Be about $90 off. So what? Be like $210 or something like that.
Yeah, something. Let me.
So 10% of 300 is $30, and then 3 times that is 90. So.
Yep.
What you thinking, Captain?
No, yeah. I mean, I'm trying to figure out where those. And my employee.
Do you remember the other cards that you had out there? I think these called SSTs or SSPs.
Yes.
You had the string in it. You pull it.
Yeah, no, I don't have any of
Oh,
those.
man, get some of those too.
Those are cool. Those are wind up. You wind up and then they fly.
I'm looking for something like the grandkids that like something different that they don't decide to get on their freaking self.
I'll be with you guys. I gotta find this. Where are these?
So the road I was looking for to come up here, I didn't even see it.
Yep, we made it.
Because I think that road that I was looking at was actually Center Street and driving right into this, so keep going. I ain't sure
heading west.
But we keep on heading around that way, I think that'll take you into the road all the way.
Did you see those remote control planes and helicopters back here?
Yeah, I've got all kinds of.
You know how hard that would be to learn to fly one of those? It'd be an expensive mistake.
Yeah, especially if you pay $200 or $300 for something that tests it on the first flight.
Like the old hobby center.
Yeah, you don't find a hobby store anymore.
I'm the friend of one of his sons. I think it's one of the ones that you just sell.
Yeah, it's got the sand on the bottom. You gotta roll it up and put it there.
Oh, I actually had one of those sets of ones as a kid around 2008. Although it was a newer
Hey, go to the warehouse and get the case of the.
No, we're good. I just want to see.
Oh, you don't want a case of them?
Not now, no, I was gonna bring a bunch of money with me and I didn't do it.
Oh, you didn't do it? Oh, darn it.
That's what I was working on.
What is
So you said, I need money. And I go to the farm and see how we went to an estate sale.
What is that?
Couple of years back. We got down to Vincent, we got down to the bar, their classes.
Uh-huh. So that's a Javelin flight system. It comes with a rocket, the glider will pop off. You can use the A8 or the B6 score. The B6 score, you're double the height. Okay? And this is everything. You don't need to have you just put it together. $29.99.
Didn't get a discount. Just because we made today, that's my mom's son.
Yeah, that's his mom's son.
That's my dad's son.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody tells me I'm all right. I said, well, I'm not all right. We're going to church. It's on half up.
See, did you want one? Oh, come on, brother. My other son.
You want that deal here next week, next time we go up there.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
You ready to roll then? You won't be talking. I was going to make my money for that.
You what? Oh, you didn't, I was gonna say, You ready for that?
I put gas in the car, so I left a little short. On everything.
Yeah, yeah, did it, right? No, I don't.
37.96.
You got a cool one in there. Get your
220s?
You got the water in there.
What do you need? What do you mean a water? Oh, water. Oh, yeah, no, I'm out of water in my.
I mean, you had pop and stuff over there, there's some water in there. And what you think, I grab one at the house.
Actually, you know what? That's what you can do, Xavier, real quick. In the back of my, in the back of the Kathy's car is 2 cases of water. Bring 1 case of water down here to the store. Please.
Oliver's pie. Well,
God, he's so funny. He goes, well, at least you said please.
I'll collect you.
Yeah, that's fun at work.
You do. I try to tell them all the time. I try to tell him that all the time. Is you got to have fun, Xavier.
One place I used to work at up in Kentucky.
And he wanted to come work here. I said, how did you? What? Who told you that? He worked with my son up in Michigan. I was thinking, gosh, here are some of my cards. So if people ask you,
I'll get you something.
I think it's. $45. What? That'd be 20% off too.
Go in there today.
Here, I gotta put that in the system. It shows out of stock.
So you ready then?
You ready, Dan?
He's driving.
The brother's driving.
That's right. All right. Good
Hey,
seeing you.
thanks a lot. Appreciate you coming by.
Yeah, I mean, like I said,
But come by before like 2 weeks before the auction, and we'll sell you a bunch of stuff. Take it easy, buddy.
yeah, I mean, well, I mean, this month here, I'm gonna set this out on the table and see what kind of bite we can get on it. And then,
What do you mean this month? Well, you're June.
yeah, it's coming up, so. And then, if everybody's looking at it, I come up here and buy a case.
You don't see stuff like that very often.
No, buy a case and buy a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah, we'll sell you a bunch of stuff. Good pricing too.
I like my toys. I'm just a big kid. All right, good seeing you.
All right, thanks, buddies.
Take care.
Okay, so that kind of threw me. Wow, that kind of messed up my start of the day. I was. Oh my gosh, I wasn't in the mood, and I'm trying to think. So today, I was going to do my monologue, which I normally do, and it's already 30 minutes into the show. I don't really have much to say today. I told you I was going to do some Bryan's bargains. We're going to do Scale Electric, SCX, Carrera, and so I was going to get into that. Okay. Snuggles wants me to. So, I'm not going to necessarily. All right. So I'll do a quick monologue. Okay. So Trump yesterday introduced the Iron Dome. Okay. And it was something that Ronald Reagan wanted to do. He called it Star Wars. You know, he wanted to call it the defense, uh, like a missile defense system. Well, we didn't have the technology basically in the 80s to what we have nowadays. But the fact of the matter is that I've been listening to a lot of science fiction stories lately. They're just fun to listen to. And one thing is always interesting about these science fiction stories that you don't see in a lot of science fiction movies is that the humans always get beaten. And the humans, you know, it's always the very last leg. I mean, Independence Day is, you know, a good one where the humans finally fight back and they destroy but it's never, it's always, you know, there's another story, you know, the humans are always, well, the stories I'm reading, I mean, 90%, I'm sure there's ones that the humans are, but all the ones that I'm reading, and there are a lot of them, humans, you know, it's like, I listened to one yesterday, about you didn't take a human child, did you? That was the name of the story. You didn't take a human child, did you? And and it's like, and in one of the stories, in this story is the number one rule. This was the number one rule of this whole case.
Yeah, I have.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, no, they just wanted to pop, and I was gonna have them brought down here. If you want to put a bunch in the refrigerator, you know, just so they're cold, and maybe if people want to buy them for $1, you know. You know what I'm saying? Because they're healthier than all that stuff in there. See, I've lost a lot of weight. Haven't you noticed that? You better not smile. You were about ready to smile too.
Sure.
Unbelievable. So in these stories, you know, the humans are always, you know, at the beginning they're caught off guard, or they're hiding their technology. And that's what I want to talk about. They're hiding their technology. They're not showing what the true capability is. And there was an article out, and I don't know where, I read it on the internet a couple of weeks ago, about if the world really knew America's scientific or technology advances.
Waiting on these to be pulled.
I know that I'm doing my monologue right now, okay? And so my monologue is the start of my day, okay? Now, if you want to pull these, you can, okay?
I enjoy interrupting you more.
I know you do. So we sold 3 more Bryan bargains, okay? This guy bought Bryan's bargain number 24 and Bryan's bargain number 47. And then this guy bought Bryan's bargain, the AFX Super Pack. Oh my gosh, that's the Super Pack number 44. What is that? $47. Oh no, 44. 44. Oh, we got the Airtron set, the Airtron, Atron Santa set, and the and then you got a box of unopened 14 or 15s. So anyway, So they're doing this Iron Dome, okay, this protection basically of missiles and everything. But in this article, that a lot of world leaders, okay, and the world in a whole, is that America is not showing its true capabilities, okay, and that if America showed its true capabilities, it would be game over for first of all, there is no other military that is as powerful and has as much global force as the U.S. military, number one. China and Russia are, yes, they're a big military, but their military is ineffective, okay? And this is just basically being on a submarine for 4 years and being in the Navy for 10 years, okay? After being in the Navy, you understand one thing, especially the U.S. Navy, is the quality control and the maintenance that is required to keep a military effective is number one in the military. Number one. And number two, we've never had a nuclear problem on any of our submarines or any of our military vehicles, is because nuclear is number one, okay? The Chinese, they rolled out their latest submarine. It sank right in the harbor. They just had a confrontation with India. Their latest Soviet aircraft literally fell out of the sky. Listen, you can't make this stuff up. I've said this from the very beginning, and I'll say it until I'm dead, is that the Soviets, or not necessarily Russia anymore, but Russia to an extent, it kind of, they were trying to fix it after the collapse of the Soviet Union. See, the problem with when you have a communist or totalitarian society is nobody questions anything. And so if you don't question anything, you constantly do the wrong thing. and that's why you have Chernobyl. Nobody wanted to admit that reactor is a mistake. Oh, you can't. Well, we are the Soviet Union. We never make mistakes. Well, that reactor is a mistake. You don't make a reactor like that. And it's the same thing with everything. You don't you don't sacrifice in shielding. You don't use inferior products, and that's why you had the curse happen. Okay, you don't let submarine or torpedoes they're obsolete constantly be on your submarine. Okay, so when your crew member tells you, hey, Captain, we need to get rid of this submarine right now, and the captain goes, no, we're going to wait until the exercise, and then all of a sudden it explodes and then takes out the Kursk. It's one thing after another, okay? And that's why in Japan, China, they had to cancel their military exercise that they were doing, is because the general, okay, that was in charge of it was fired, and the new one, they didn't know if there was going to be an accident where somebody actually would fire something. You can't make this stuff up. And so if the U.S. military is thinking of creating the Iron Dome, okay, number one, you have to say to yourself, okay, all right, so the United States has all this technology. They're building the largest aircraft carrier in the world, okay? And then you have to say to yourself, okay, what aren't they telling us? What aren't they telling us? Okay, if they told us about this, it's like the stealth fighter, the A-114, the stealth fighter, almost looked like a rectangle. They were going to decommission, and then they find out that with some new modifications, that thing is actually much more deadly than previously explained. Okay, and then we have our 6th generation aircraft that are being deployed. So you're saying to yourself, if you're an adversary, saying, okay, wait a minute, if this is their 6th generation, what are they? what are they thinking about what are they thinking? What's coming out and we don't even know about it? That's what you have to ask yourself. Okay. And that's why, you know, when you look at when you look at when you look at the potentials of what is coming, it's crazy. You literally have to think, what's coming out? Or what do they have and they're not even telling us? You probably want to go down and get the Sienna 2-pack set. Sienna, whatever. Plus, I need one here anyways. I don't have it more. Well, I have one, so I could use another one, but you need a box, so I go do that. Yep, right now. Okay, thank you very much there, Xavier. Oh, my buddy. Oh, my buddy Xavier. He loves me. Oh, Xavier. Xavier loves me. Of course, you know I've got one complaint. I only have one complaint about Xavier. So, and I don't know why this has happened, and I had a computer guy over here, but ever since Xavier came to the house and set up his multi-screen computer system,
Need one of these.
none of my, this one,
Yes.
none of my
Streaming services.
servers work anymore.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about it.
It's the most baffling. Last night I was gonna watch, couldn't watch anything. I decided to go in the house early. I said, you know what, Brian? No sense in. All right, so now let's see here. So somebody bought a Brian's Bargain 24.
You've been going in your room early anyways.
I don't know why it is. I don't know why.
You've been going into your room early anyways.
No, I don't understand why it doesn't make sense.
I don't know, genuinely.
It's got to be your problem.
No.
Okay. No, it's got to be your problem.
None of my stuff.
No, it's got to be. I'm telling you right now, it's got to be. You are the problem, Xavier. Okay, just so you know, you are the problem.
Maybe I just intimidate the streaming services.
Xavier is the problem. All I have to do is Xavier is the problem. Xavier is the problem. Xavier is the problem. He hi the oldie day. Xavier is the problem. Xavier is the problem. Xavier is the problem. He hi Odario. The Xavier is the problem. Let me find all these. I need to ship all these cars out. So let's see, 48. Let's see, I need 48. $63, 48, 106, 47, 46, 43, 246, 246. there one in there?
I pawned it off on Nate.
Oh, why you little weasel.
He knows where they are.
Oh, tell him also bring a case of the Evil Knievel things. 47. 47.
Oi, Nate. Evil Knievel box.
All right, so the
Oh, Brian, store owner. Do you need anything else?
I like that. That was a good one there, Xavier.
Yeah, I'm not gonna call you anything else.
Why? Why aren't you gonna call me anything? No,
Do you
that's
need
it.
anything else before Nate?
No,
heads
that's it.
down? That's all.
Yes, ma'am.
Excuse me.
Yes, ma'am.
Excuse me.
Yes, ma'am. Want me to scream it or what? You got a problem or something? Can't you hear me? Yes, ma'am.
Get it right.
Yes, ma'am. Come on, man. Get a grip. Okay, so SC400. Okay, so we got that. Now we got a model kit. Oh, brother. AMC Camaro Yanko. AMC Camaro Yanko. AMT Yanko Chevy Camaro. Yanko Chevy Camaro. Okay, so we got all these items. Hey, how you doing? How we doing there at my favorite appliance store? Well, you know what? You just gotta support the mom and pops, you know? That's why I deal with you. I don't like you guys, but I deal with... No, I'm just kidding. That was a joke. It's like... You ready? 5213 3317 0982. Oh gosh. I forgot it. No, I forgot that. I'm doing a live stream. Hey, thank you. Thank you so much for delivering it so fast. And my wife already loves it. Speed Queen. Hopefully we'll save a lot of money in gas or in water. I mean, this other machine, I must have done, she just got tired of constantly filling it and filling it and filling it, and nothing was getting cleaned. No way. All right, thank you. Bye. So we got our Speed Queens putting in on Monday or yesterday. No, Monday. They did that really fast too. Okay, so I've gotten totally off kilter here. I was supposed to start doing the deals that we're gonna do. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do about 4 or 5 Super Threes. I'm gonna call them Super Threes. I'm gonna grab 3 Carrera cars, and we're going to list them 3 for $100. Okay, they're just going to be $100 deals. Okay, so that's going to be probably like $33 a car, which is really a good deal. But we're just going to list, and I'm going to grab the cars. I'm going to show you the cars, and then I'm going to come over here and take pictures. Okay, so we're going to do about, let's say about 4 of those, and then I'm going to do 3 scale electric ones. And then I'm going to do 3 assortments. So we're going to get a scale electric, Carrera, and a miscellaneous car. Okay. Just if you're wanting a 132nd HO slot car. Or not HO, 132nd car. All right. So let me go. Let's turn this over here real quick. And I'm going to grab 3 cars. All right. And they're going to be called Bryan's Bargain Super Threes. Okay. So we're going to grab... and we're just going to grab 3 cars. We got 1, we got 2, and we've got we got 3 here. Well, let's put a Mustang in with it, because I think a lot of you guys like these Mustangs. Now, I'm going to have a discussion with my sons when they get back, because we have to make a decision on 132nd. Now, I started into this whole business on 132nd, so I have to make a decision. And all of a sudden, X, I wonder if the first hour nobody starts watching X, and then all of a sudden, in the last hour, everybody starts watching X. Okay, so we have 3 cars. We're going to have the Ford Mustang. That's the first car. And then the second car is going to be a Ford Capri. And the third car is going to be a BMW Turbo. So these are the first 3 cars. And those are going to be called the Super Threes. The Carrera Super Threes. Super 3-pack. Super 3-packs. Okay, so how are we going to do this is, first of all, we have to come out of here, and we got to go to the latest Bryan's Bargain. $52, $53, $53. All right, 51, 52, 53. So this will be 54. Okay, so we have to go over here. We go to duplicate. Delete copy. Got to change the number. 54. Carrera Super 3 pack of cars. Okay, so we got a Super 3 pack of cars. We got 3 cars. And now we're going to take a picture of them. And that's 3 cars for $100. What a deal. Take a picture. Okay, use photo. Now this is going to take a little bit of time. Done. Now we got to adjust. We have to adjust the image. We're going to change the image. So we're going to get rid of all that background. We're going to replace the background with a white background. Okay, it's analyzing it. We go like this. White, look at that. Changed it all to a white background. We're going to save that. Then we go back up into here. Wait till it loads up. And then we're going to view all. We're going to select that one. We're going to delete it. We're going to save. And now only the good one is. And it's called Bryan's Carrera Super 3-pack. The deal is going to be for $100. 100. Now I could put $99.99. People now would think, wow, that's a deal. Okay. You know what? I'm going to do that just for the fun of it. $99.99. So $99.99. So we're going to see if that sells any faster, okay? And we're going to put 3 of those because I only have 3 of these one cars, so I can only sell 3 of those. All right, so we have 3 cars. Now I have to change the description. I have to put 55 there, or 54. Then I have to change the cars. Carrera Super Pack, 3 Carrera cars. Analog. Period. Two 0027680, comma 20027646, comma.
You're wrong about the box. The items fitting in the box. They don't fit.
200275. Why do you do that? He comes barging right in when I'm trying to. 20027752. Okay, so we've saved that. Okay, now what we do is we go back up here to edit. We got to change it to 54. Got to make sure I keep all these things right. So Xavier, so he's letting me know that you can't get a Senna set and a Super Speedway set and this pack of cars in the same box. Okay, so so I basically have to go over there, and I guess the old man has to tell him how to do it. I'll do it, but I don't, it's like the old man always has to kind of come through and all that. The old man here, I'm coming here, I'm coming. I'm coming. Oh my gosh. I'm a-coming. Okay. Okay, so we know that this will fit. But the problem is, we would have to take these out. Where's the ship? slip. Here's a slip.
No cutting the box open.
Well, I don't know that.
It's supposed to say unopened.
Well, you know what?
Do you want that customer mad at you? Because he's already yelled at you for opening it once.
Well, you know what? There's one thing that you can do. It's called calling the customer. Oh, no, this is Devlin. Hey, Devlin, give me a call back. Brian Young, Pro Tinker, thanks. Okay, so I'm going to call him to see if we can open. What happened to the? Why do you say things when you don't know for sure? Are you doing it just to get me upset? No. Is that what you're trying to do?
No.
So you're guaranteed. Okay, so you're telling me that when I talk to him, he's not going to let me do what I'm going to do. How much you want to bet?
I'm not betting anything.
No, how much do you want to?
There's notes on his previous orders.
How much do you want me to bet you that he will say it's okay, Brian?
None. I'm not betting.
I'll bet you $20.
No.
100?
No.
200?
No.
400?
Not betting anything.
$500?
No.
What happened to the live stream on X? Unbelievable. It's the old saying is if you ask not, want not. Okay? If you never ask, you're never going to get it. Wacky Wednesday, part 2. Unbelievable. 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 Great things have come. Unbelievable.
There's one earbuds in. I thought it was beautiful.
See, he thinks it was beautiful. Too small. Too small. Just let me know when you need help. Just let me know when you need help. You can't make this stuff up. Okay, so we have our first Super 3 Carrera. Super 3 Carrera, $99. There's only 3 of them. Brian's Bargain, only 3. It's Brian's Bargain number 55 or 54. All right, so that's the first one. So let me go get 3 more cars. 3 more cars. So you guys just wait right there. I'll just come right. I'll bring the camera right here. All right, I'll be right back. Everybody just calm down. I think Xavier's in a cranky mood. I was going to be in a cranky mood, but then I had 2 guys come in this morning, and they were kind of funny. But I think Xavier's in a cranky mood. Okay, so we're going to get a Lamborghini. We're going to get a BMW and a Ferrari. So we're going to get a BMW, a Ferrari, and a Lamborghini. How about that? Isn't that a great combination? A Ferrari, a Lamborghini, and a BMW. What great combination racing, okay? Holy moly. So you get all 3 of these cars for $99.99. 99 bottles of beer on the wall, $99 a beer. Knock one off, roll it around, $99 a beer on the wall, $99 a beer. Knock one off, roll it around, 97 bottles of beer on the wall. Okay, so we're going to save that. So we just saved that. That's Brian's Bargain Super Pack number 54. And now we're going to do another one. We're going to duplicate it. Other than the image, we're going to delete that. Then we're going to change it to 55. And Carrera Super 3-pack cars. Save. And now we're going to take the picture. Oh, this is turning out really fun, baby. I've got city council meeting tonight. I'm gonna pack the camper up too tonight. So we've got a Lamborghini, a Ferrari, and a BMW. What a combination. How could you not have a combination like that? Holy moly. Now what we're going to do is we're going to remove all the backgrounds, the background image. Done. We're going to put that in here. Now we touch that. We replace the background. Whoa. Then we go like this. We push white. We save. Then we wait till it uploads. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Save all. We select. We want to get rid of that one. Delete it. We're going to save. And everything else is the same except for inventory here. So we got to change that to 55. We save that. Now we go up here. We got to write down all the cars. So we're going to change that to 55. And we're going to get rid of all these numbers. (27726), 20027754, 20027749, and we save that. We only have 3 of these, just so everybody knows. These deals are only one, or there's only 3 of them. And we've got everything else changed. And let's double check. 55, we got that right. Let me check this. All right, so we have 54 and 55, Brian's Bargains. Carrera Brian's Bargains 3-pack. This is the second one. You get all 3 cars for $99.99. 99 bottles of beer on the wall. 99 bottles of beer. Knock one all, roll them around. 97 bottles of beer on the wall. 97 bottles of beer. Knock one up, roll around. 96 bottles of beer on the wall. I can never understand why you would have 99 bottles of beer on the wall. See that? See Xavier? He's talking. It's like a puppet. He's like a puppet. You know that? He's like a puppet. Xavier's like a puppet. You know that? It's like pull his string and all of a sudden, rah, 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 rah. It's like pull his string. See, and this is good because, see, Xavier doesn't normally talk a lot. He's a very quiet person. And for him to be talking more is good because he needs to get out and to see the world. He needs to find a beautiful woman. He needs to marry, have little Xaviers running around, you know, crapping their pants, peeing their pants. You know, he needs that experience, okay? And this is good for him. This is good experience working for Professor Tinker because working for me is very great for him. All right, so let's do a third one. All right, so we're going to do a third Brian's Bargain Carrera 3-pack. All right, so let me go pick 3 cars. This time, we're going to do 3 digital cars. And now that will be a little higher price, but we're going to keep it at a reasonable price. So I'm going to go get 3 cars. Okay, so we got 3 digital cars. We've got a BMW. We have an Audi R8 and a BMW. Audi, two Audis and a BMW. And these are digital. We'll call these the Super Digital 3. Yeah, okay. So we're going to call these the Super Digital 3. Digital. And that's going to be item number 56. So we have 3 digital cars, and I'll tell you the price in a minute. It's going to be a little bit more, but it won't be that much more. So you get 3 digitals. We're going to take the picture. Yeah, so we're that's good. That's good. That's good that Xavier's talking more. I'm so proud of him. That is he's actually evolving, okay? You know, and that's important for a child to experience new life situations and to experience new emotional platitudes that are important to his constant evolving into a real human being, okay? Which I'm proud that I'm part of that capability of making sure that Xavier exhibits positive human involvement. Okay, so what we're going to do is we need to select that one. We want to delete that. Done, save. Okay, now what we want to do is go to information because we want to take these three out of there. (2003-1016, comma 2003-1026, comma 2003-1038, comma. So you're getting 3 digital cars. Man, that's a deal. Now, okay, we got 3, only 3. Now, what price do I put 3 digital cars? Because these are more expensive because they have the chip already inside them. Well, let's see how much these cars cost, first of all. Well, 3 digital cars, they're $69.99 is $209. So, okay, so we're going to do $159.99. So you're getting 3 digital cars for $159.99. That's $55. But you know what? I'm going to be really nice. I'm just going to make them a flat $149.99. You get 3 digital cars for $149.99. 3 digital cars with the chips already in it. What a deal. That is a phenomenal deal, okay? Now, this is something that Derek should buy because it is a deal. Now, will Derek buy that? I doubt it. He'll call me and want a deal on just 1 car. That's what Derek will do. As a matter of fact, oh, well, he already texted me. Sing Unforgettable. Derek, you need some Coca-Cola, some donuts. Hey, Hey, already have them.
Unbelievable.
Already have them. Oh my gosh. Item number 56. Okay. Okay, so now we have a new Bryan's Bargain number 56. What happened to Bryan Bargain 56? All right, so we got a super digital 3-pack. We have all 3 cars. And so that's the 3rd pack. All right, so let's grab another 3 cars. Let's do one more. Okay, so we have the golf car, the van, and the BMW. The golf, the van, and the BMW. And that is going to be 57. We got to duplicate it. Get rid of the image. Get rid of digital. Get rid of 56. Put 57 in. Save. Okay, moving right along. Now we got to take an image of it. So we got the 3 cars. Now we're going to change the image. Change the background to white. Save. Put that back to $99.99. $99.99. We're going to save that. Edit. We got to change that to 57. We got to change the internal things. We got to change that. Cars. 20027780, 20027759, comma 20027798. Two zero zero two 7759. All right, so we've saved that. Now we go back to here, view all. I always do this wrong, always, every single time. Okay, so we have now four Carrera deals. 4 Carrera deals. You have 3 cars, 4 Carrera deals for 99. One is $149.99, which are 3 digital cars, and the other 3 are analog. Okay, now let's do Super 3 Scale Electric. I cannot drink pop during the week, people. I cannot drink pop during the week. 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 Okay, so we got 3 Carrera Scale Electric cars. We have a Ford Mustang. We have the Back to the Future car. And the Knight Rider car. The Knight Rider car. So we have 3 Scale Electrics. And these are called the Scale Electric Super 3s. So we're going to save the 57. And we're going to go back to here. And we're going to go to 56. 57, now we're going to go to 58. Scale Electric. Scale Electric. It never registers. Oh my gosh. All right, Super 3 Scale Electric pack. 3 cars. Three Scale Electric cars. Place background. C4296, comma, C4307, comma, C4339. Okay, so we have 3 Scale Electric cars. Now, what can we do with 3 Scale Electric cars? What price can we put on those? Yeah, we can do that. You're going to get a good deal on Scale Electric. $119.99 for 3 cars. $119.99. You get Brian's Bargain. If you're a club member, you save another 10%. 10% off these 3 cars. What a deal. What a deal. Now, let's do it again. Let's see what other 3 cars we can find. Oh, I know. We'll do that. We'll do Knight Rider. We'll do car. And the Back to the Future. So we'll do both the Back to the Future or one of the Back to the Future and 2 of the Knight Rider. Both the Knight Rider cars. So that'll be the other one. And that'll be $59. So we're moving right along. These are all for my fine feathered friends. Scale Electric. Duplicate. Image. Delete. Change that to 9. Space, save. Take picture. Use photo. Now we're going to update the photo. We're going to change the photo. Done. We got the Scale Electric 2 Knight Rider cars and 1 DeLorean. We're going to save that, get that white background now. Wait till it loads. We're going to view all. We're going to edit, delete it, save. Now we've got a brand new image. It's all been cropped of the 3 cars that you get. You get the DeLorean, the Knight Rider, and the car. And we've got 3 of those. Change that to 59. C4307, comma, C4226, comma, C4296, comma. And we save that. Edit the item number. That's got to be 59. All right, so we got 59. And so we have those 3 cars. All right, let's do one more Skelectric. Let me find 3 more Skelectric cars. Let's see here. Let's do an MG6. Let's do a BMW. I don't have a lot of cars left. It's the white Mustang. Those are those. I only have 2 of those. I don't have 2 of those. I only have 1 of those. Running out of cars. Then we'll do a police car. I think I got enough for 3 of these. So we got a Jaguar police car against an MG6 and a BMW. MG6 and a BMW. Now that'll be item number 60. Okay, so we got the 3 cars. Those are the 3 cars you get. And Mac Henry is late. Mac Henry is late again, always. C4224, comma, C4018, comma, C4017. Okay, so you get all 3 cars, $119. That's $35 a car. That is a pretty good deal, actually. We got to get rid of these cars. Okay, now what we're going to do is a miscellaneous. Okay, we got 4 different cars. We've got a, well, I need to get 4 different cars. We have a sideways car. We have a Retrotech car. Retrotech. We have a, oh my God. We have the Porsche 911, 2003 Porsche 911. And then we have a Porsche 911 Rally. Ninko. 911. So 3 beautiful cars. Or 4 beautiful assorted cars. You got Ninko, you got Fly. You got everything, baby. So let's see, we'll duplicate that. Assorted. Slot cars. $132nd slot cars. $61. Oh shoot. Okay, so you're getting a Sideways, a Fly, a Retrotech, and a Ninko. You're getting all 3 cars. Now we have to set a price for it. I mean, you got Fly cars. You got some great deals here. These are 3 nice cars. We're gonna leave it. We're gonna put them at. We're gonna put it at 119. Why not? Oh my guys, that's a steal actually, but don't tell anybody. Now it's stuck. Ah, shoot, I gotta do this all over again. Oh, darn it. I gotta take everything over again, the pictures and oh crap. Assorted 4 different 1/32 scale slot cars, analog. All right. That's good. Four. All right, so we got 61. Now I got to put all those cars in. 88222, comma. RT/162, comma. SW36, comma. 50256. Okay, we got that one done. So we've got an assortment of all the cars. Plus, we already have 4 or 5 Scale Electric Carrera Bryan's Bargain deals where you get sets, track, cars. All those are early Bryan's Bargains. You have to go through on the website, Bryan's Bargains, and you see all the Bryan's Bargains. There's 2 pages of them. Just scroll through the pages and find out what deal you like and what are you going to buy. Okay, those are all available right now at Bryan's Bargains. And a lot of these Bryan's Bargains are ending on Friday. Okay? Friday is the last day for the super duper nooper looper. Zippity doo dah day. You know what I'm saying? Zippity doo dah, zippity day. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine, plenty of day. Dippity doo dah, dippity day. That's about all I can get. I'm getting the post to share right now. I'm getting the post to share right now. I have no idea what he's meaning. 35 a car or 105. No, you get 4 cars for 119. 119. You get 4 cars. 119 divided by 4 is $29 a car. $29. Holy cow. Actually, no, that deal's 90. Yeah, not 119. Yep. So you're getting all 4 of these cars for 119. That's a steal. And there's only 3 of them available. If you don't buy them today or tomorrow, you won't get them because they're going to be taken off. These are all the Bryan's Bargains. I'm doing all these because of you guys. Because I love you so much. You know, I'm gonna break down. I gotta have a Coke. I'm sorry, guys. I've tried. I just need one Coke. I just need one Coke. Please, just one Coke. I just need one pop. One Coke, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Okay, so we've got that done. We got 4. There he comes. There comes Mr. Talkie. Hey, come here, Xavier. Come on. You want to talk? I know you want to talk to me, Xavier. You want to communicate with your favorite friend. Come on, Xavier. You want to talk, Xavier? He went away. Poor Xavier. Poor Xavier. Poor Xavier. Now we can now if we can just get Xavier married.
Yeah, that's not happening anytime soon.
Well, you know what? You're 24. 23. He's 23, so he has 4 years in which to get married. Because Xavier's not an ugly guy, okay? He's not a handsome guy, but he's not ugly. He's kind of in between, you know what I'm saying? He's just your average looking guy. You would ignore him after you see him. You know what I'm saying? He's not somebody that you would remember after seeing him, okay? You know, he's just one of those average guys. You know what I'm saying? Poor Xavier. You know what's wrong with this society nowadays is we've gotten too much computers. Okay, so let's do one more. Let's do one more. What do we call this one? I've got Scalextric, I've got Carrera, I've got Ninko, let's grab, I know, I'm going to call it my super pick. These are my favorite of all the cars that I have of all the cars. I'm going to pick one each of all of them. So Carrera. All right, so I have all these Carrera cars. So of all these Carrera cars, which is my favorite of all these Carrera cars? And that would have to be this car of all the Carrera cars. I just think it's a pretty car. And it is the Lancia 387. That's just a neat looking car. So that's the Carrera car. Now the Ninko car is very simple. Well, we don't have that many of them. We only have 3. Well, if I had to pick one, I would have to pick this one, which would be the BMW V12. All right, so that's the Ninko car. So now Scalextric, I would have to choose. I need something I have 3 of. And that would have to be this one. Well, that would be this one here. That would be this one here, the white Ford Mustang of Scalextric. And then Carrera. Carrera would be this car here. Carrera be the so that's 4 cars. And then we would have to have would have to add this car too. I'm going to have to add this car too because this is a really pretty cool car. This is the Shelby Cobra. So we're going to call that the Super 5. We'll call it the Super 5, baby. So these are the the 5 cars that I have left in stock. These would be my Super 5. I'm going to call them the Super 5. And these sell very well. They've sold very well. Okay. Clip the background. We got all 5 cars. We got every kind of car you could think of. Every driver, BMW, Lancia, Cobra, Mercedes. RT162, comma. C4353, comma. 88185, comma. 50262, comma. 20027694. So that's number 62. Now you're probably going to say, well, how much do you want for those 5 cars? $119. You can have all those cars for $119. You get a 5 assorted Super 5 pack of 132nd slot cars. I'm going to even put this in the description. assorted slot cars. Ninko. Now what? Pardon me? What do you mean? I don't think so. An analog one. Well, you might be able to squeeze one in there. There's not a lot of room between the motor and the chassis or the body. What do you mean? I'm already put the deal down. It's $119. It doesn't matter. You're buying it. Okay? Do you understand that? Unbelievable. What? Okay. Unbelievable. I tell you, the guy is crazy. Goodbye. Derek just wants a deal. That's all he wants is a deal. It doesn't matter that I'm giving away stuff. Fly, comma. ReproTech. Carrera, comma. Okay, so you get all 5 of these cars for $119. All 5 of these cars, $119. You get a BMW, Mercedes, a Ford Mustang, a Lancia, a Shelby Cobra, every kind of car you can imagine. $119. That's just ridiculous. 5 supercars. Unbelievable. I mean, even if you didn't have any money like Derek, it would still be a deal. Even if you didn't have any money like Derek, it's still a deal. So we've got over 10 new assortments. 10 assortments. Bryan's Bargains, I mean, they're just coming out of the woodwork. All the Bryan's Bargains. It's crazy. What happened to the time? Oh my gosh, 2 hours have already gone by. Where did the time go? Holy guacamole. Oh man. I gotta stand over here and I gotta pontificate. I'm gonna do some pontification here. I haven't had any. I had something to eat this morning, but I didn't have enough. I was listening to a guy that was telling, he's a weightlifter, and he was saying it doesn't matter what you eat. You can eat whatever you want as long as you work out. And now I think about it, when I was a kid, when I was in the Navy, okay, I ate anything, but I never gained weight. Never. I was 150. I gotten up to 200. When I got married, I got up to 200. I was 199 for the longest time. Okay. And this weightlifter said that you really can eat anything you want as long as you work it off. Okay. It's just food in, food out. It's just calories. It's nothing to do with your metabolism. It's just you're eating. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm going to start a new diet. I'm just going to eat whatever I want, but I'm just going to exercise more than I ever have. I'm just going to exercise and walk and just be nonstop. Okay, I'm going to post to share right now the Bryan's Bargains with those images you like. Oh, yes. So Ryan found out this new image thing. Oh, I love this too. So these are the new, look at these, Bryan's Bargains. Check out these new things that Ryan has done. Bryan's Bargains, look at that. Bryan's Bargain, assorted slot car 3-pack. Check out that, isn't that awesome? And he's posting those all over X. He's posting them on Twitter. He's posting them on X. He's posting them on Yippee-I-Yo. Look at that. He's posting them on Zippity-Doo-Dah-Day. He's doing everything. He's actually working. Ryan is actually doing work. It's been really hard for me to get Ryan to do anything because he never comes here. Okay, now Daniel, my favorite son. Okay, so we are going to be getting thunderstorms again today. It's just nonstop. It's just one rainstorm after another. And that's just going to come in and go on. No, it's circling down. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm tired of all this rain. Let's see here. Hey, can I get a layaway? Yes, you can get a layaway plan, Derek. It's just 5% interest. No Coke. Please sing Unforgivable. Unforgettable. 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 The times are near. The times are far. Unforgettable. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day. Mow, mow, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine, plenty of day. Dippity-doo-dah, dippity-day. There's a bluebird on my shoulder. So, Ryan is doing all these new postings, trying to get more visibility to hey, you're not fun. Thanks. That's one of the 3-packs. That's how Ryan is doing the promotion and everything. Isn't that sweet? I love that. I love this so much. And we just have to be plastering it everywhere. We have to be everywhere. I mean, we literally have to be posting every place you possibly can. That is how you become number one. Number one. Number one. Number one. The Saints are marching, the Saints are marching, the Saints are marching on. So those are the Bryan's Bargains. We did We have Brian's Bargains, the Super 6, the Chargers, all the Chargers. We have the Ford Mustang Super 6. We have the Challenger Super 6, the Ford Mustang Super 6 right here. The Ford Mustang Super 6. We have the Cuda Super 6. All of the assortments are available right now at ProTinkerToys.com. I mean, we have the deals, baby. This is the deals, my friend. I thought they'd ever end. Somebody loves. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine, plenty of day. Dippity-doo-dah, dippity-day. I tell you, that was just for Derek. Because I'm sure Derek is bored right now. Derek's always bored because he's always sits at home in his workshop, okay? He's got to. He's supposed to go to the flying field today, okay? And I really want to get down there. The problem this year is we would have to go a day early if we were going to stop at Derek's. We can do it because after that we're going down to Kevin's, down to Cape Coral, Florida. So we're heading down to Cape Coral, Florida. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine, plenty of day. Dippity-doo-dah, dippity-day. Oh my gosh. So, wow, this show went really fast. I cannot, well, the first 30 minutes was those customers that came in and bought the Daredevil or the Evil Knievel thingamajiggy. So we've got a lot of, I told you guys I'd get a lot. We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different Brian's Bargains for 132nd. Now, we also have older Brian's Bargains of 132nd. And just so you guys know about that, let me pull one of those up. So the Brian's Bargains, those are one of the older Brian's Bargains. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine, plenty of day. Dippity-doo-dah, dippity-day. Now, we have a Brian's Bargain. It's an older one. It's the Scalextric one. It's number 34. You get straight track, you get switch track, you get 4 different cars, you get 4 tune-up picks, you get everything. You get digital chips. I don't know why I put those in there. You know what, I'm going to delete that. That's not a very good, I got to put that as a draft. I'm going to delete that one. That one's no good. That's a Scalextric one. But I have a Scalextric where you get 2 sets. Yeah, the Knight Rider, you get the Knight Rider extra piece of track and 2 cars. And then there's a Carrera one. I know I got a Carrera Brian's Bargain. Carrera. You get 2 Carrera sets. I think it's Bryan Bargain 35. Yeah, it's the Bryan's Bargain 35. You get a digital set, track, expansion, a bleacher, a car, 2 cars, everything. Bryan's Bargain, number 35. That's a huge deal. Then you have, so there's over 62 Bryan Bargains. Okay. That's what you should be looking for, is the Bryan's Bargains. Bryan's Bargains. Hey, you that is looking at. Poor Derek. All right, so let's go to here. Let's go to here, do a short. Hey, quit honking your horn. Who do you think? Hey, who do you think this is? I mean, I don't know why you think you have to honk your horn. What are you doing? What is that? A return? Iceland. Warpner? Tortiskins?
It's not. For some reason, it got stuck again. It.
Oh my goodness. I'm not going to get mad. I'm not going to get mad. I'm going to be happy, even though I have to deal with Xavier and Mac. Hey, Brian. Okay, this is Brian Young, ProTinkerToys.com. If you want to get a great deal, check out Bryan's Bargains. I put all these special bargains together. I have over 66 Bryan's Bargains on ProTinkerToys.com. Get them now, because if you don't get them now, you're not going to get them. Bryan's Bargains. This is Brian Young, ProTinkerToys. Bryan's Bargains at ProTinkerToys.com. Wow, what a deal. Don't miss out. Holy cow, we just did it. Oh my gosh. Bryan's Bargains, Bryan's Bargains, Bryan's Bargains are all away. Bryan's Bargains are here today. That's why we love the bargains today. The bargains today. The bargains today. So here's the situation. So, and I don't know why they don't understand this, but I think it has to do with just not knowing. Okay, so I have been doing this for basically 45 years. Okay, over half of my life. Okay, I've been doing this. I've been shipping things, receiving things all over the world. Okay, literally in every country of the world, I've shipped. Now, if you're having a problem with something keeps coming back, then that means there's something you're doing wrong, okay? Now, if you kept doing the thing wrong, then that you should probably ask maybe somebody that is the most important person in your physical realm. Maybe he could help you. Okay. So we've got all these Bryan's bargains, and they are just taking up. They're just taking up. They're just taking up the shelf. So I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to understand. So I just came across this, okay, and I'm not necessarily gawking at this. I'm just saying. Number one, why would you do this in front of people? Number one, you have a large stomach, or yeah, I wouldn't say it. I would say that your stomach isn't the greatest to show off, okay? And so why would you do this? I'm going to show this picture to you. I don't want you to be offended. I just want to show you that I don't think this person should really be dressed up like this. Okay, are you ready for this, people? Are you ready for this image? Okay, so I want you to be ready for this image, okay? All right, it just doesn't look good, okay? Her stomach is obviously a little large, okay? And wearing that outfit is just not, somebody needs to tell her, hey, you know what? I don't think that's the right dress to be wearing in a show, okay? You know, it really goes back to just etiquette and just having decency. You know, that's just something you just don't wear in public, unless you're a hooker, okay? Or another word, but I'm not going to use it. It starts with an S. Or another word it starts with a P, okay? Or a lady of night, okay? That's something you just don't wear around, okay? I mean, it's just something you just don't do. You know what I'm saying? Now, that's just my opinion. Use your imagination. You use your imagination. I did use my imagination, and that is not pretty. That's ugly to me. I mean, that's just not right, okay? It's just not right. So anyways, that is my, I just wanted to bring that up to you because I just thought there was something wrong with that image. Now, this is a good image, okay? Now, this is somebody that really knows what he's doing. What do you think of that? You think that guy knows what he's doing? That guy looks sharp. Or this guy right here. This guy right here. You think that guy knows what he's doing? That guy looks sharp. Or this guy right here. This guy right here. Yeah, this guy right here. You know what I'm finding out? Do you know what I'm finding out? Is that the more content you make, the more people start watching you, okay? And we do a ton of content. And I thought I do enough content, but I don't do enough. Honestly, I don't do enough. Now, Mac Henry and Xavier, they're doing their shipping content. I mean, those two are about as boring as two hedgehogs sitting on a log, okay? That's how boring they are. Now, I don't mind them doing it because I want them to do it, because sooner or later maybe some other hedgehogs are sitting on a log and they're looking at Xavier and Mac and go, hey, look at that, guys. Those are 2 more hedgehogs. How much wood can a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck chuck wood? Okay, so Daniel, I guess, is going up to, tomorrow he's going up to Bill's. He's going to leave Jessica and the kids at Kevin's, and so that's going well. And Amazing Monday, I'm just noticing all the content that we're putting on the internet, which is absolutely amazing. It really is. I just cannot believe the amount of content that we are posting daily. For some reason, this video doesn't want to come up. It's so easy to buy stuff too. We are linking things, so it's so easy to somebody to see it on Facebook and click right to our website, ProTinkerToys.com. You know, it is really amazing how easy it is to find items and buy them so quickly. It is quite amazing, actually. I'm actually quite amazed. Ryan's doing a very good job. Even though I don't like Ryan, Ryan is doing a good job, okay? Even though he is a very short person, okay? He's got a very small stature. And when you have a small stature, you end up being small. You know what I'm saying? And I know that he regretted, Derek. Hey, can you say anything, because look at your stomach sticks out. Hey, get mad. It's so funny. So Xavier thinks when I get mad, it's funny. Okay? That when I get mad, it's funny. Okay? Which that doesn't make any sense. Zippity doo dah, unbelievable. Unbelievable, unbelievable, the times have changed, the times are near, the times have gone, it's unbelievable. Now, tomorrow, golly gee, tomorrow we are going to do we're going to do some gun combos. Okay, now I can't show you the guns combos, but at least we're going to do some combos tomorrow. Okay, we're going to do some super packs and jump packs, and then I'm going to do some robo gear. We're going to give away a bunch of robo gear. Okay, you buy one game, you get one half price, and so we're going to offer some buy one, get one free deals, or buy one, get one half off. Now, I've already gone way over my time limit. Okay, today is supposed to be what is today? It's supposed to be raining here pretty soon. We had a great day yesterday. We sold over 25 Bryan bargains yesterday. Brian, hi Brian, sorry I could not send you that burger. I am praying for you and your weight loss. Mike Tapp, oh, come on, man. You got to send me that burger. Please send me that burger. I want to eat that burger so bad on the live stream. I mean, all you have to, listen, Mike, listen, I'll end with this. Listen, Mike, it's very simple. You go to your burger joint. You get the burger. You tell them to cook it, okay? Then you take the bun. When you get home, you take the bun out of the burger. Okay, don't tell them not to put any condiments on it. Just put it on the bun, and that's it. No, I don't want a veggie burger. And then what you do is when you get home, you take the bun, you put it in a Ziploc by itself, and then you take the burger and you freeze it. Then you take both items, and if you want to get froze packs, you can, and wrap it in bubble wrap and ship it. Okay? Now, the burger is already cooked, so it has a 1 week lifetime. So people have put, as long as it's been cooked, it doesn't matter, okay? And so I will get it. It's going to be, normally, if it's flying from New Zealand, it's going to be, in the air at least 80% of the time. It's going to land in probably Atlanta. It's going to then be transferred the next day up here, and then it's going to be delivered the next day. So the burger, I would quote, if the burger is packed correctly and you freeze it, I will get it. I will guarantee you the burger is somewhat cold. That's all I'm telling you. Now, Mike, listen, Mike. I'm telling you, Mike, you got to listen to me. Oh my gosh. For the love of Mike, please. Please, Mike, please ship me that burger. I tried. I really did. I wanted to get a New Zealand burger. I will give you a ring. I will give you a ring you. Give me your number. 419-575-3776. Let's see how long it takes him to call me. Snuggles. What about this guy? How does he look? Okay, this guy is crazy. I swear, this guy is nuts. He just, and he's got the wrong pop. Everything is wrong. And then he's chewing food. What is his issue? I really think Snuggles has lost it. I'm flattered that he has done this of me. That means that I mean a lot to him. Oh my gosh. So I wonder what the time lag is. Okay, now Mac, all right, Zach can't be to the store until 1 Saturday. Can Xavier? Yes. Xavier can cover him until 1 o'clock. I will let Xavier know that, Mandy. All right, so I'm waiting a phone call from Mike Tapp. I'm waiting for a phone call from Mike Tapp. Okay, so let's see if Mike Elmwood keeps calling me on the food thing. Listen, I told Missy not to eat there. So if they allowed her to eat there, it's their fault. I'm not paying the bill. I'm tired of all this school stuff. It's just like, you get all this money. I never paid for school when I was lunches at high school. When I was in high school, it's all free.
Take a picture of me and Brian.
Okay, I'm waiting for Mike Tapp to call me.
Hold on, come here. We need a thumbnail
Why?
for the shipping live stream.
What? What are you doing?
Hold on. You're gonna hold one. I'm gonna hold one. Here, Xavier, come here. No, come on, dude. Really, seriously, come here. Take a quick picture of me and Brian.
Why does he always argue about stuff that we do in the store?
I don't know, man.
I really don't understand it. He goes, I've got to do my work. Don't you understand? This is work.
Yeah, this is work. You take a quick break.
Unbelievable.
Take a picture.
No, I don't understand it. It's just like it's like pulling teeth. I've got to do this first. No, you have to do what I tell you. Now, I could actually tell, now this would tell you how much he wanted to work for me. I could tell him, I want you to stand at the front door and wait for someone to come in. That's what your job is. To stand at the door and wait for someone to come in.
These are actually really cool.
I know they are. Will you hurry up, Xavier? Just put the tape down, for goodness sakes. He doesn't listen. He doesn't listen. He's like a kid. And that's what gets Frankie in trouble and David in trouble. They don't listen. Listen to him.
Listen.
He keeps on taping.
Well, he was taping a box that he made a custom box.
Yeah, I know his customs box suck.
His custom boxes are actually pretty good.
No, they're not. They're terrible.
They're way. Complaint from a
Yeah, you can complain
right.
for what we got. Keep
All
getting
right.
a shipment back from Iceland.
All right.
Yeah.
One time. Do like Brian, like point, right? All right. Let's see how this one turns out. All right. Thank you.
Does that bother you, Xavier? Unbelievable. 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 Brian Young, ProTinkerToys.com. This is our live stream. We have a live stream on YouTube. We have a live stream on X. And pretty soon I want to get my TikTok going again.
Yeah, we need to get on Rumble and all that.
And we need to get on Rumble. We need to have 5 different devices that I'm on at one time. Now, they should do an app where you can log into all these at the one time.
Rosebud, it's you. You're going to do it.
No, seriously, you should be able to have an app where I could log into all the different devices, and all the devices are going at the same time on the same screen. You're telling me that can't be done? Don't tell me that. So anyways, Brian's Bargains. We have a lot of Brian's Bargains. Today is this week. Daniel's gone, and so I'm just giving away the store. Ryan is lazy. He's down at the mattress store. So if you're looking for a mattress, you live in Northwest Ohio, and you want to buy a mattress, go to Perrysburg Mattress. I was supposed to go down there, but he canceled the tent sale, which I thought was very. He didn't tell me about it because we were going to do a big tent sale, and see, I think he got nervous. See, I think he got nervous that I might have outdone him, and so he canceled it, and he didn't tell me about it. Well, I found out that the tent sale's canceled. Well, I didn't know about that. So today is Wednesday, ProTinkerToys.com. Actually, I woke up this morning and I thought it was Thursday. Can you believe it? I woke up and thought it was Thursday. Unbelievable. Yeah, so anyways, I'm going to end this with a story. So I've been listening to these stories, okay, on YouTube. They're science fiction stories. They go anywhere from 7 minutes. You can do shorts that are 7 minutes. Some are an hour long. Anyways, there was one that I was listening to last night where, so there was one there, and so this alien race had created a law, okay, in their structure, that you never ever harm a human child. It's the number one law. You'd never hurt a human child. Well, this this one race goes, why? That's ridiculous. We're gonna go, and so they decided to go hurt some humans, human kids, and so then it created a international incident. Okay, intergalactical incident. And so at the end of the story, they then redo the Constitution, and the first line of the Constitution is never, ever, ever hurt a human child. If you do, you're on your own. And it's just, tell that to the Democrats. No, I don't understand it. I really don't. I don't know why there is such obsession with killing. I don't understand it. I'm not going to go into that today, but anyway, so the science fiction stories are really good, because the humans always win. I'm tired of us always losing. If you know one thing about, World War II is, we did not shackle the military. We basically told them that we want to win this war, and there are no ifs, ands, buts about it. But with Korea, that could have been over in 2 days. We'd have just told the Chinese, you're not coming in. If you come into Korea, it's over. And China was not that powerful, but we didn't have the guts because we just finished World War II. And then Korea was a more complicated issue. I mean, we had we didn't want, communism was starting to spread around the world, and we didn't want it to spread. And what do? Do you stand up for it, or do you cave? I think what we did is Vietnam. It was a very, very bad time. Unfortunately, we didn't. What we did, it was ridiculous. We pulled out, and we allowed the communists and kill millions of people. Well, that was a great thing to do, right? Anyway, but I want to thank everybody for watching ProTinkerToys.com. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell button on the bottom. Don't forget to share with everybody on X, share on YouTube. You want to share with everybody you can. And if you don't like me, I totally understand it. My wife doesn't like me sometimes, neither do my kids. When I tell them to do something and they don't like it, they tell me. Okay, but I still like you if you don't like me. Okay, it's like my son Ryan. Sometimes he doesn't like me, I still like him. Okay, like my daughter-in-law Mandy. She doesn't listen to me. She doesn't allow my kids to come over. And really good show tonight. Great star. Yes, today was a really good show. Really good show. Really good show. So this is my Ed Sullivan. Really good show tonight. Guest stars, the Osmonds. He would always walk like this with his hands down like this. Good evening. See, I can't do him very well because I've got my dentures in, and it screws up my imitations. The Ed Sullivan Show. Good evening. My name is Ed Sullivan. Tonight we have the guest of... But I don't do it as good. You can't do anything when you got your teeth in. Really good show tonight. Guest stars, the Osmonds. We're going to have the aerial view of Kate Smith. Yeah. Hello there, Joe. My name is Billy Bob here, and we're going to show you some stuff here. Yeah, that's right. Well, anyways, I want to thank everybody for watching the live stream. Tomorrow we're going to be live too. This is I haven't done this in a long time. Live streams Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, because I am off on Friday. I'm going hi ho on a camping trip with my grandsons and my two youngest sons, and then my nephew's son named Connor. Oh my gosh, that kid. He needs a meal. Oh my gosh. He's just a little bit of time with me, and I think I can correct his direction. So we're going to be heading out on Friday. We're going to do a live stream Drive Friday, and we will see you guys later. How's it going?
Going good.
That's too bad. I'm sorry that it's doing good. Hey, we got this over here. And don't forget there's an order over here.
The order over there, what?
Order here, over there. Large curved blade. I think that's what these are. Number 22. Look at this.
What?
22. Look at that. Aren't I great?
You're a...
What do you think, Xavier? You think I'm great?
For he's
My
a
buddy-
jolly good fellow.
For
he's
he's
a jolly good fellow.
For he's a
Please
jolly good
stop.
fellow.
And nobody
Please
can
deny. And nobody
Please
can deny.
deny.
No, it's not please. It's the way it is. What? Are you having a...
I don't like unsolicited hugs.
Oh, really?
Yes.
All right, so I'm
He's
going to
just
give
being
you a
friendly.
solicited Xavier, I'm going to hug you.
I will politely decline. Is it raining?
Yes, it's raining.
Okay.
What do you think? All right, Xavier does not want hugs, okay? So
Unsolicited, he said.
unsolicited. So I can solicit a hug from him, but he doesn't want a unsolicited hug. A solicited hug is a not good hug. That's slugative. All right, so we're going to sign off, guys. Great show today. Tomorrow, I've got some special stuff tomorrow I'm going to be doing. Don't miss out tomorrow's show. We got over 11 Brian's Bargains today and more to come.